Awesome. So first off, the importance of just being back on the ice here after 2 days in between skates, 2 games in between skates. What was this practice like here today, and just being back out there with the group?
Yeah, it was a good practice for us. Obviously last night was a disappointing game by us, so we got on the ice today, had a good practice, and we're getting ready for tomorrow.
Having Brady back as well with you and Z, what do you like from your line out there yesterday against the Blues?
Yeah, I think we handled the puck a lot down low. We got it around the net lots, and playing with those two guys, they're both big bodies. You can protect the puck and take it to the nets. So just try and keep it down low and let us work.
You mentioned your physical game in the past and trying to grow that. How much does it help having Brady on the line to assert that physicality, but also in general, how have you seen your physical game develop as the season's gone along?
Yeah, I think I've kind of found my physical game again, and I think we're just going to keep getting more and more physical, especially with Brady back and Z. We can all throw our weight around, and I think that's kind of a good identity for us as a line, is to be a line that can play heavy, finish checks and get the puck and take it to the net.
Z specifically starting to maybe ramp up his game, a few goals on this trip. What have you seen from his game specifically that's grown alongside you and now Brady on that line?
Yeah, the pucks are going in for him. I think he's had lots of really good looks all year. He's been playing well. They haven't been going in. He hasn't been getting the bounces, and he's getting them now, and he's putting it in the back of the net. So he deserves it. He's a great guy, and he's a really good player. So everyone's happy for him.
What's the key now to bouncing back tomorrow night against a good Dallas team that's on a strong roll here as of late?
Yeah, obviously we played them not too long ago, and it was a tight game, but we have to have a big bounce back game and come out flying right from the jump and play a good full 60. Obviously they're a really good team, but we are too.
First off, G, back on the ice today after 2 games, not a lot of skate. How important was it to get back on the ice here with the group today?
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to practice in a while, so anytime we get to get on the ice, work on some things, it's always good.
En général, 3-2 maintenant sur le voyage. C'est quoi l'importance de retrouver le jeu demain soir contre Dallas?
Oui, Dallas est une bonne équipe, surtout avec qui joue à la maison. Ça va être un bon test pour nous autres. Le focus, il faut que ça soit sur nous autres puis faire sûr qu'on joue de la bonne façon.
Et le retour de Brady hier, durant le match, c'est quoi l'importance de revoir lui dans l'alignement pour le match hier et pour les matchs qui s'en viennent?
Oui, Brady, c'est un gros morceau de notre équipe. Puis tu peux voir hier, il emmène beaucoup à notre équipe. Puis on a trouvé qu'il a bien joué, puis il va continuer à s'améliorer.
Même en défaite, quelques grandes performances des gardiens durant la semaine, comment est-ce que c'est important pour le groupe d'avoir les performances de Levier et de Linus durant la semaine ici?
Oui, c'est sûr. Quand tu vas sur la route pour longtemps, tu as besoin de tes gardiens. Puis ils jouent des très bons matchs pour nous autres comme c'est là. Ils nous donnent une chance de gagner, puis on essaie de bien jouer en avant d'eux autres.
First off, Travis, any roster updates to provide today after practice?
Yeah, Rids has joined us, so that's good. That's positive. Possibility of him playing tomorrow, so good to have him back.
And overall today, back on the practice ice after a couple of games without ice, maybe how is it important to get back on the ice here today?
I thought it was important. Just for the execution in our game, puck touches. We hadn't skated in a while or practiced in a while, and I find that it does you tend to lose a little execution in your games if you don't practice, and not only with your puck touches but your system play. Like I said last night, uncharacteristic of us, I thought our details were a little sloppy in the third period, especially last night, and ended up costing us 2 points. So it was good to get back on the ice and have a good practice today.
You mentioned the uncharacteristic third. What do you hope to see from the group? You mentioned the mistakes to get back to a full 60-minute game.
I think you just said it. Get back to a full 60-minute game and committing to certain parts of the game that we know work for us. And that was really the purpose of today and what we're hoping to see tomorrow.
Brady back out there today, but also with the group makes return. What do you see from him and his line with Dylan and with?
Yeah, I like their line. I thought they had a lot of good looks. Obviously, Z gets one. Brady had a lot of touches around the net. I thought Cuz was a physical force last night, and they probably could have had a few more.